Hello?
Yo,
Hello?
what the hell? Yo,
Hey, man.
yo, can you see, bro?
No, man, it's dark.
Nah, bro. Yo, it's scary, bro.
Hey,
Bro.
man. What's
I
going
can't
on?
see it. Bro, I don't even know, bro.
What's
It's
going
dark,
on?
though. It's really dark.
I know what it needs.
Oh, for real?
I got
Yes,
you,
sir.
bro.
Bet. Oh, shit. Yo, it's right now, bro.
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
Facts.
Welcome back to another episode of the podcast. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Man,
We back at it again.
comfy.
Bro. Yeah, we
Comfy.
back in our home, bro.
Back
in the
at
studio.
the home base.
Yes, sir. Back in
Yes,
the
sir.
studio.
Hey, that was fun,
This
though.
was going-
That
yeah,
last
yeah.
episode.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
was some.
Something special, like we said, bro. Like we promised.
Just like we promised,
Yeah.
something different, something
Yes,
new,
sir.
totalmente en español. I mean, there was a
Bien
few English
diferente.
words in there because, you know,
Because of the games.
we're pochos, we're Mexican Americans, we're, what's it called? Gabachos,
Gabachos.
whatever you want to, whatever name you, Chicanos, whatever you want to call it, that's what we are. So,
Facts.
but with pride, I love my Mexican roots.
Proud too.
I'm proud Mexican American. Because we grew up with a lot of customs and
Yeah.
the culture from here, from America, is mixed in with the Mexican culture.
Yeah, it's incredible,
it's
bro.
dope.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It's
really cool.
Really cool.
But we do gotta confess that, like always, we always put a little in mistakes. Always missing little things here and there.
Little things, bro.
Even in the
Always
last
little
episode, we said we wanted sections.
Oh,
We're gonna
man.
have, like, you know, Q&As.
Yeah.
We're gonna
We had
have
a whole
games.
thing set up.
We had a whole list, like notes of, you know, pretty much like an outline of how we wanted it to go. And
We just got lost, bro.
we didn't do that. Yeah, we got lost.
La plática, bro. That's how it is.
La práctica, yeah, it just goes.
So
But
just
that's
keep
how it
going,
goes.
keep
That's what we
going.
want. That's
Like,
what
yeah, we
want.
wanted it to be like comfortable and like we were pretty happy that we got lost. Although it was kind of like not the plan. It still came out pretty good.
I liked it because I feel like so far all these episodes really have been organic.
Yeah.
And that's what I want the people to see. I want, like, I mean, we say it every episode. It's like we want it. We want that organic. We want that realness. I feel like people
Yeah.
miss that realness,
Yeah,
bro.
they miss that connection being like, I really relate to this person. Because it's like nowadays, there's a big gap between like viewers watching and then like the actual creators. Because like back then, like when YouTube was like brand new, like they were doing the same shit like that you were doing. In
Yeah,
their own room.
Because
like,
even
some shit.
YouTubers or whatever, when the meet and greet started,
Yeah.
even them, even now sometimes, like I guess the people that are more connected like us, like more not into social media yet, like not big in it, nothing like that. Not, you could say, so to speak, famous or known. Every time they had meet and greets, it was like they would be like, I was surprised that there was so many people that supported us. Like, I didn't think there would be so many people here. I didn't think there was support
they were
here.
surprised,
Yeah.
They were surprised how big it really was.
I was surprised that there was actually people, you know, behind the screen or behind the analytics or behind anything.
Behind
like
the comments,
all those
likes,
all those are
everything.
real people. Like,
Yeah, literally every single one. Not every
not
time.
every
not
single
every
one,
single
unless you buy
one.
bots, you know. But
Yeah,
that's a
some
different story. You know,
Can
we
never be
real
us.
here. You know,
For real, can never be us. But
I don't know,
yes,
maybe.
if you see like cool little 10,000 subscribers
just-
pop up, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's
And like
real
he said,
people.
it's real people.
It's real people. Yeah, 'cause
But
I'm
yeah,
in.
it's yeah, it's
hey,
crazy.
like little kids, it's real to me.
Oh, it's real. I believe it's
I
real.
believe
so
it's
it's
real.
real. But yeah, it's crazy how big that big is, like the gap has really become. And bro, we also gotta lock in, bro.
We do, man.
Keep promising stuff, like at
We
least
do.
the last promise we did, we fulfilled.
Yeah, at least
But-
that.
But like, bro, early we made
like
like 5 of like vlogging, streaming, playing, doing this, doing that.
man.
It's like, bro,
We
like
get
just-
into it and then we slack.
yeah, we're like, all right, bro, we're gonna do it, and then like recently, bro, the Fuerza vlog, bro.
Man.
Oh,
All
man.
right.
gotta-
I think we owe y'all an
Yeah,
explanation.
we gotta confess, bro.
All right. Yeah. So for that vlog, what we had planned, which we'll probably do later on. Hopefully, we'll actually get together, plan it out for a different
Yeah.
event. We'll let y'all know so y'all are, you know,
Cool,
up to date
cool
and
event, yeah.
and ready for it. But
You gonna be on there.
kind of what he had said when I remembered after we recorded
Yeah.
the 6th episode when he was saying about the merge. So
Yeah.
what we wanted to do was make it like a day in the life type style vlog, which was like I'd wake up and I'd record my
Yeah.
part of the day, And then he would, of course, wake up and he would record his part of the day.
Yeah.
And then until we got together, and that's when it would merge.
It would merge into one, like one perspective.
And then that's when we would, go to the event together and, be chilling together.
Yeah.
But that night, we went to sleep hella late, no? What did we do?
Yeah, it's because we met up, and because it was me. You remember it was me, Guillermo, Donnie, and Ruben?
Oh, yeah.
So we pulled up. We was, chilling. And we pulled up and we were like, hey, bro, like, what the deal? Like, let's chill. Let's chill before the concert.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, bet. And then we ended up sleeping hella late.
What, 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning?
I think
something like that.
Too.
Something hella late.
Yeah, I just remember, like, sleeping all, like, and then I woke up. And then I like, literally completely forgot about it until after. I was like, bro. And I think we met up. We're like, bro, the vlog.
Yeah, because that morning... I even texted him. I was like, "Sorry, bro. I had to get extra 2 hours of sleep, bro. Because I was like, I was too tired, bro.
The plan was to wake up at 9.
Mm-hmm. The plan was to wake up early, and then it would have been cool too, because it happened to be that I wouldn't go cut his hair too.
Yeah, we could have.
So we could have vlogged. We would have got together even before that.
Yeah, so we could have vlogged and then got together and then separated and then got together again.
Yeah, exactly. So that would have been dope. Yeah. But.
Missed opportunity.
Want to apologize. So that's the explanation. We hung out. We were irresponsible the day before, and then woke up late, and then we were already running late too because I wouldn't go cut his hair hella late, and then I had to rush home and then get ready. And then everybody showed up late too because we went in a group. So everything was just late.
Yeah, so we're like,
it was just us being us. That's what it is.
For real, us being us.
So that's our explanation for that. We apologize. We do want, like he said, we do want to get on it. We should get on it because, I mean, we can't just keep telling them, we're going to do vlog. We're going to have more content for you guys. And then we just don't.
It's a for sure promise, but we keep lying about, when.
When, yeah, because we are, planning it more and more and more and, figuring this out more and more and more. But at least I'm glad that we keep our, promise of every Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Every Tuesday at 8 o'clock.
Tuesday, 8 o'clock.
And with that, please make sure to subscribe. Leave your comments. Don't feel ashamed. Don't feel...
Hit the notification bell. That's what's going to tell you on Tuesday at 8 o'clock that is premiering. And then if you miss it, you can watch it. Always watch the episode after, of course.
And that's the thing about us, bro. We're natural. So if you're at work, if
you're
driving to work,
if you have time, bro.
Doing chores, whatever. If you have time, like he said, if you have time, you're going to connect with us. That's just how it is.
Eventually, you'll be like, wait, what are they talking about? And then you'll pay attention, and then you'll start doing your thing while paying attention. You'll be like, oh, this is cool.
I'm telling you, bro. If y'all pay attention, y'all give us a chance. Y'all will connect. It'll be dope. And then I was saying, interact with us. Leave your comment. Don't feel ashamed. Don't feel weird. I know I don't do it a lot, but I have been YouTubers be like, oh, leave a like, and I'm like, I might as well, because it helps with the algorithm too. If you see something that you like, you press you'll get more content that's similar to that. And it'll help us out as well to get more out there, which will make it even better for everybody, because then now we'll have an actual community for everybody to
more input, way more output.
Exactly. So we're working on that. So like we said, please go ahead and support us and all that. Social medias are linked always. Down below. We are working on that Twitch. We're, like he said, we're doing promises. They're there. We're just a little slow on getting it. We're slow getting it. But
progress is getting there.
Yeah, progress. It's progress. Yeah. But going back to that Fuerza thing.
Man.
So it was your first Fuerza concert. I want to hear what you think.
It was my first Fuerza concert, and low-key my, third concert. Kind of.
Okay.
Because I went to Peso. And I went to Eslabon,
and
then I've gone to Fuerza.
Yep.
So, out of those three, I gotta give it to Fuerza for sure. Just cause, bro, I spent 2 months listening to pura Fuerza Regida, literally, bro. Since we bought the tickets on April 17th, all the way to June
16th.
June 16th, bro. I was just always Fuerza. Bro, I literally memorized their old and their new. And
slappers all the way through, bro.
The whole time,
all the way through,
all the way. But yeah, bro, when they came out, I was like, holy shit, this is it.
Yeah, it's a different vibe. It's dope. Yeah.
Finally.
Yep. So, what would you, out of a rating out of 10?
Out of 10?
Out of 10. Their concert solely, what did you think about? Don't compare to nobody else. Just what did you think about their concert?
Let me remember, go through the feelings, That was pretty far. When they pulled out the banda, that was pretty far. When they had them up there in the corner.
song.
Yeah, he didn't really. Did he play that one?
Yeah, that's
he
when
played
he
on the guitar. On the guitar,
on the
no,
guitar
a
by
little
himself.
bit?
That's when he went to the one little stage where everything went black.
Yeah,
and it was just him.
And it was just him playing on the guitar. But did he like play the song after? I don't think he did. No, I think.
No,
he
I
only
think
did,
that was
I
a.
think
It
he
was
did
like
a little like a snippet, and that was it. I didn't like that part. Deduction. And then another deduction. Not like a point.
Yeah, but
We
just
said like 0.5.
0.5.
Well, yeah, like he didn't play
Oh yeah.
Did he play Falsa? I don't know. I don't think he played Falsa.
Falsa.
Did he?
I don't think he did.
I don't think he did.
I don't think he did.
I don't know why. I don't know why, dude. Or those Plumas. No, I'm just playing.
Or those Plumas. Yeah, that's the OGs though.
Dude, I was like, when it got quiet, like I was like, dude, imagine if I just screamed, "Hey, those Plumas right now!" And he was like, "Hey, say less, dude." Oh, nah, I would have.
What if he would have been like, "Hey, come down here"? I'd have like, "Oh,
you know about that? Come down here,
yeah.
bro." No way. I would have cried, bro. That would
like them girls that start going,
start hyperventilating and shit. No way. Yeah, but nah. Okay, we'll give it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bet.
And like, bruh, next time we're going to a different place, different environment, different like seats for sure. I want closer, hopefully. Primero Dios, real closer.
Dios, we'll even hopefully by that point we can have like a collab type thing.
Dude,
you know, so hopefully,
yeah.
cause low key I think about it and I was like, here in KC, there's not a lot of influencers at least that I know of. There might be, I don't know, but
there's a few that I can.
Oh yeah,
kind of think of.
Okay. Okay.
There's a few rappers that I know.
But no, but I mean more like
the bloggers.
Yeah, like more like YouTube
media,
or like a podcast
anything.
or like Instagrammers or I don't know if that's a word, but yeah, Instagrammers, TikTokers, whatever.
Not a lot.
At least not.
Well, recently what I just told you, Ted Lasso, that show.
Oh yeah.
The coaches are from here. From Wichita, Wichita State, but he talks a lot about Kansas City, so.
Nice.
There's representation.
I need to get on that show.
I'm telling you, brother, Kansas City's getting on the map.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to hop on now, man. That's why I was like, now is the time.
We can be on the map with it.
Ooh, that's what I'm saying.
That'd be crazy.
That's what I'm saying. We're trying to show out for our people. We're trying to show out for our city.
Yeah, so you gotta represent.
Hopefully, if his next tour comes again, because it was low-key lit. Like, low-key, they've been posting a lot on their Instagram and on their social medias, like about the KC, like,
he was at
concert.
KC, y'all was lit. Like,
yeah.
So they're back for sure.
So hopefully, I hope they're back.
I hope they come
back. So hopefully, when they come back, we're big enough to do like a collab to where it's like, maybe backstage, cool little VIP,
cool little like audio check. We would do chilling. That'd be crazy.
Because that would be, that's where business comes in. It's not just for us to be like, oh look, I'm big. Like let me pull strings so I can get something for me. Like it's for, I mean, of course for entertainment purposes. But if we're big enough, it's good for their business because then they're like, oh well, people from KC fuck with y'all. Yeah. So now you're our outlet to the KC community to where if a lot of people look at you then you're coming with us, then a lot of people are going to come with us because of you. So that's what I'm saying. Like
it benefits both sides.
Yeah, it benefits both sides. Sure. So hopefully, primero Dios, next time you'll see us in the backstage, VIP, sound check.
We got to vlog that one. Like, if we missed that one.
Nah, that's a shame, bro.
Like,
that's a shame.
No. But what are you ready, bro? What are you ready? Come back to it.
You want the rating of just the concert like I told you, or like, because this, to me, I'm a big Fuerza fan, so this is my 5th time going to see him. 5th concert. So I've seen them from
name all the like places, I guess.
So the first one was here when the second time they were here, that to what I know. Second time they were here at Bermudas. Because I think the first time they came was with Legado 7. And that was, I went to go see him in 2021, I believe. Yeah, because I was at the apartment. Yeah. So 2021 is when I go see him. I think they came in 2018 or 2019. They came here to Bermudas también. Something like that.
Well, you missed it.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of them. Like I wasn't hearing their music yet. So
they weren't.
So the first time was in Bermudas in 2021. Little, it wasn't even packed, bro. Like I didn't see how many people were back, but it wasn't like, it really wasn't a lot at all. Like it was everything.
I remember when you showed me the videos.
Yeah, wait, so that one was right in front, like literally right in, like first people there, first row on the stage was right here, like the whole banda. And Moy was with them. I didn't even know who Moy was yet.
Bro,
yeah, the dude that plays the Tololoche. Yeah. He was with them. I think it was the first time he was starting to play with them.
Oh,
like,
he was.
I didn't even know who he was. Yeah. Because I was like, who the hell's that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I knew who JLP was. I knew who Chris plays Armonía. Pelon plays the tuba. And then Compa Cham Cham plays the requinto. So I knew who they were, and then I was like, who the hell was that guy? Yeah, and then
But he's fine.
Yeah, but he's good, bro. He's dope.
Yeah.
So that they came that one time. Second time we went to go see him was in Vegas. That one
That's
was
like, I'm
lit,
talking
bro.
there.
At the Michelob Ultra, that one was
Texas.
lit, bro.
Yeah.
In Vegas, that one was. We
I
got
bet it was.
and then the second time was L.A. Yeah, in L.A. We went to L.A. We went to go see him over there. That one's at the BMO, bro. That was the biggest one I think they've done so far.
Yeah.
22,000 people sold out. That one was at the LAFC stadium, I think it was. I think the BMO was the LAFC stadium. So that one was lit. That one was like a big show.
Yeah.
That one was crazy. And then the fourth time we went to go see him, to me, kind of going into this concert too, because they're so big, it's a different vibe. It's not like it was at Bermudas.
Yeah.
Bermudas was a little grupito
like,
type.
Yeah, it was
So,
like a y'all and them.
Yeah, exactly. So it was dope. It was, I mean, right in front, literally, like had the dude standing right in front of me. So that time was dope as hell. Like like you said, the connection was different.
Yeah.
So at the BMO was like super, like not super far, but it's a big old stadium, so it
Yeah.
seemed like super far. It was bigger production. It was just kind of him, a little bit of the group. You know, I mean, it's just how artists work.
Yeah.
So
this is how it becomes.
that was cool. So when we went to LA, at that one, it was like como que el sabor todavía no quedó, because I feel like we were still used to that like connection, you know. Even in Vegas, it wasn't that big. Like we still got more front row seats. It was still like a 180 view, so it was still like a grupito type vibe, still just in a bigger scale. So when we went to te digo, in LA, it was just the taste wasn't the same. So we were here. We saw online that they were still gonna go to Oklahoma, to Tulsa, and we were like, let's go.
Yeah, when you guys went.
And then we saw the tickets, and they were still a little expensive. We're like, nah, never mind.
Yeah.
And then the day of, we remembered. We were like, the morning of, we were like, man, like remember we were about to go, da da da. And I was like, look up to see how much the tickets are. Like, what did we miss out? And we saw, and they were like, you could say almost like 50% down, because I think they were like 140, 150, I think. When we saw them, and then when we seen them again, they were $80. They were $79.95, I think. So I was like, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah.
And Cynthia was like, fuck it. I was like, man, let's go. Vamos a arreglarnos. So nos arreglamos. She bought the tickets. No cap, I was zooming, bro. 3.5 hours.
Oh, you told me, yeah.
Barely exceeding the speed limit.
Totally.
Some light. So just rushing, because even then our time was supposed to get there like at 9:40, 9:50, I think. And the concert started supposedly at 8. But like you saw, and I told you, I was like, they start way later. Like they don't ever start. They always start like 2 hours after.
Yeah.
So we were rushing, bro. And then we got there and we didn't know where the parking was at. We tried to go into one parking spot. It was locked. We were like, what the hell? Ended up finding a parking spot. We parked. We started walking towards the venue. Right when we step on the sidewalk, the perimeter of it, boom. They started going, bing, bing, bing. Ahora presentando Fuerza Regida. We were like, bro, we barely made it. Let's go. So we ran in. We saw him come out and everything. But that one was like still like even smaller than here.
Bermudas?
Not in Bermudas, in the T-Mobile Center.
Oh, the center.
Still even smaller. So that one, and we were completely sober. We didn't drink, nothing. We were just like, bro, like let's just enjoy the show, you know. So I was like, mostly after everything we went through, like let's just fully enjoy it. So we went in, and that one was dope because they interacted more with the people. They were more like, because our seats weren't good, but they weren't bad either. They were decent seats.
$79.95, bro.
So we were like towards front of the stage, but the vibe was different. They were with the people. They were over here looking. They were over here like talking to people, like seeing people's signs, doing that. JLP would take seconds to like look at people and wave and be like, "Oh, what's up?" and all that. And then te digo, I mean, now it's different because I knew this one was gonna be different too because of the song list he had. You know, the EP that he took out, the albums, everything was like a different vibe. So I was expecting something different. Yeah, exactly, more mainstream. So even at the Oklahoma one, te digo, he tocó la de which over here he did too, la de Chrysler 300.
Oh yeah.
But the vibe was different. Like they were standing together, hugging each other, like laughing. Like Pelon was like, which I think he did it over here, pero ya no se vio because the mainstream stuff. So they were doing little things like that at the Oklahoma. So with all that vibe, that connection with the people, te digo, cantó la de Sentado en una hielera. Dang. And what they did is they turned off the lights, and then when they turned it off, everybody was like, what the fuck? Yeah. So then that's when he went, and I guess they actually took out a hielera. Oh. And when they turned on the lights, he was in the front of the stage, so right in front of us. And estaba sentado en una hielera, and he was like, ¿qué onda, compa? This and that. We were like, I already know he was going to sing. I was like, no way. So then he got up. They started taking out chelas and everything. I was like, bro, this is what I'm talking about. I hear that connection with the people. Then you're like, you know, sentado en una hielera, escuchando corridos. So that was dope, that connection. So I was already expecting something different for this one, right? But I still had high hopes because it was lit.
It was still lit.
So, I mean, that's why now I go to with a little bit of background.
Okay, now
how do you want me to rate it? Okay, do you want me to rate it like
rate? I guess we give both rates since you.
Okay. Bet. So, rating it just this one, the production, what they try to do and everything, I give it an 8.5 out of 10. A solid 8.5 out of 10. Yeah. I think if there would have been a little more connection with the people somehow, I think it would have been a 9 out of 10. Because he did take out Chinito Pacas. He did take out Calle 24, but only for one song. Yeah. And then I didn't even see Diego from Calle 24 after that. But they still showed up Chinito twice on the screen.
Yeah, no, they didn't show Diego. Huh?
Diego wasn't there no more, so I was like, where the hell did he go?
And then Chino Pacas showed up on the elevator later.
Yeah, bro. We'll talk about that later.
We'll get to that.
So. But that's where I was just like, okay, 8.5. Okay, but now compared to all their other ones, them going mainstream, everything, I'd give it a, and not even harsh. It just is what it is. A 7 out of 10. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. 7.25. 7.25. 7.25. Yeah, 7.25. 7.25 out of 10.
Yeah.
Compared to everything else. Yeah.
So. You said 8.5 out of 10 for like just the concert itself, and then 7.25
compared to kind of like their evolution. You could say. Because how do you see it? How do you see their evolution?
Their evolution,
like because you saying that you still sang their old stuff too.
Heck yeah.
So what was that? How you being a newer, kind of fan, listening to their new stuff now, and then going back and listening to the older stuff.
Okay. So when did you first tell me about Fuerza? Wasn't that like?
I think it was when I started blasting them in 2021.
Yeah, so because he introduced me a little bit, but I personally just didn't ever really listen to it.
It was a different era still.
It was still a different era, different music.
Because Peso wasn't even out yet. No, like Gavito, Nata was still with the corridos tumbados side, so it still wasn't like
a big thing. And shit, like fucking all that shit. So it was different. It was different for sure. It was basically just corridos tumbados. It wasn't none of this like trap corridos.
Trap corridos wasn't even a thing yet. I don't think it was still classified as like corridos verdes. I think still because even Arsenal Afectivo was still out. I think it was it was right after the Smoke Me Out tour, so that's why it was still kind of like new.
Yeah. So it was like one of the first things. But like when I first listened to them, I was like, yeah, they're bang. I was like, I just never did get to them. But now, okay, so like back to like so what I did literally was that I literally only used Apple Music for this. I never used Apple Music before.
Okay.
But on Music, it was getting a little hard to do it because you wouldn't be able to get the full albums on Music. Because it's like YouTube Music.
Okay, so it was like what people would upload type thing?
What people would upload, so it'd be kind of bad, and then the albums were in full. Like they'd be missing songs, so I was like, fuck it. I'm going to scrap that idea, and I went to Apple Music, and on there you can find all the albums, all their singles, everything. So I literally just went, copy a whole album, paste into the playlist. Copy another whole album, paste into the playlist. Copy another album, paste. And I went through all the albums, and then I tried going through all the singles. But I couldn't shit to them, bro. It was mad singles. I was like, holy fuck. I was like, bro, I'm just get the good ones. And then, I put in a playlist, and I just hit every time I listen to music. Shuffle. And I'll just go through all the songs. It got to a point where every time you hit a shuffle, it would put it onto, like, where it would go in order. So then I would have to put, like, randomize, and then take off the infinity, because it would, like, go on for infinity, so it would keep repeating songs. So I would have to take off for infinity. It got to a point where I actually reached the end. Like it was just like, it was like no more songs. I was like, holy shit, I actually listened to the whole thing. So like it got to that point, but yeah, like I was banging their old and the new at the same time. Bro, some of their old sounds like some of their new.
It
like,
does, huh?
So like the evolution for me is like they never really changed. Like they changed because of course the world changes. So like they had to go into different stuff, but like still like Tu Name and Sabor Fresa, TQM, like those are still bangers.
Those to me are the new era bangers, like the new mainstream.
Yeah, those are the new mainstream bangers. But then he has the old bangers. So the evolution I see from like I said, like because like music evolved. Yeah, but them themselves no, bro.
Like you, like their songs still have that essence of being Fuerza.
Bro,
yeah,
yes, I
agree.
can still
I
feel
agree.
it. I can still
Because I feel like that's why I'm still
that,
such a big fan.
Yeah,
like from me, because like I said before, my first song was Vamos Bien. That's the one that like tied me into it. I was like, dude, this is a banger, Vamos Bien. And then I heard Radicamos en Centro, which I didn't know it was them. I was like, this is a banger, which is the one that exploded in the mouth.
You told me no.
Yeah,
you kind of like didn't like him.
I didn't like him when I heard Radicamos en Centro. I was like, bro, this is whack. Like I don't know,
like
but
we said,
I
it's a
didn't pay
different
attention.
era.
Yeah.
It was a different era.
So I was like, nah, I don't know.
You kind of just like, took it off like after.
So
like,
then I heard that one, and then just like earlier we were saying, what other person took out a corrido of the pandemia?
Of the pandemia, literally what it's called.
It's literally pandemia. Everybody look it up because low-key, that was when the pandemic was happening, and I think that's when they were talking about that was their slope down. Because they were going up. All that happened, they went down. Because I think a lot of people didn't like the album Otro Pedo, Otro Mundo, which I think is where Pandemia's in.
Yeah.
But that one is Donde No Cantaron Mañanitas, which is another banger, bro.
That's a fucking banger. Well, Pandemia itself is a single, but they brought it out. I'm pretty sure
around the same time. Because Otro Pedo, Otro Mundo, in their pictures, they have the mask on. They have the COVID mask on.
When they're like standing up in the
it's all four of them. Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I've looked at that fucking picture so many times.
Exactly. So there was I feel like, I mean, also I was a fan, so I understood like, oh, okay, maybe that's just me fanning out, being like, oh, their songs are bangers. But like I said, there's a lot of songs that people slept on, and I feel like that's what the essence of that was. Because I remember I would tell my dad, I was like, bro, this group was so dope. I was like, because it's just 4 people.
Yeah, and
there's a singer,
like
2 guitars, and a tuba.
Yeah,
that's it.
Originally,
yeah. And I was like, and it's a banger. And then now they introduced more, the 5th one, but even then, that's just Tololoche or a bass. So it's just more bass. That's it.
That's all they added, just the bass.
And
it's still the same.
It's still a banger. You know what I'm saying? And now, of course, they probably add more of the trombone, the banda.
Well, yeah. Now they have the banda,
chachetas, all that. So, because I mean, the music has evolved. They would stay, back. They have to evolve. I get that. But yeah, the banda Otro Pedo. But yeah, like their evolution, I agree with you. Like it's different because of course they need to stay with the times, but it still has that essence of Fuerza. But like I said, I thought it was bangers. Four dudes. One of dude doesn't even play an instrument. That's how they started, and they blew up. Bro, it was dope. It was good times too. I really enjoyed it.
And then plus like what I didn't like right now is the vlogs. Why did they stop?
Oh,
well, I mean, I guess they got more busy, and like he said like he wanted to focus on other stuff. Like he literally said on one of his last vlogs, because this is the last time I'm gonna see y'all. He was like, I'm gonna stop vlogging. He was like, I'm starting to focus on other stuff. I'm guessing music and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
And deals.
And I mean, he has his empresa with other artists. He has to,
He's signing artists now. Like before, it was him getting signed. Now he's signing. So it's crazy. But I want him to bring the vlogs back. But I mean,
bring the vlogs back. Spam his Instagram posts.
Bring the vlogs back.
Spam all their fucking spam street mob, spam everything. Bro. Just bring the vlogs back.
Even Jimmy bother that motherfucker.
Yeah,
tell him to bring the vlogs
until we get the vlogs,
dude. Because those are like, it's so cool how he was releasing music and releasing the vlogs at the same time.
It was that connection with the people, bro.
Yes, again, that connection. It was so much like deeper, so much like. What's it called?
We saw the real them, pues. We saw the behind the scenes, the realness of it. Like it's not just some artist, that's blown up. It's like we see Jesus.
You see JOP. You don't like really see Fuerza Regida as like, the band.
As the whole,
And then you see Pelon, and then you see Samalon, and then you see Moises. Well, newer Mois.
Yeah, on the new ones. Because even then, todavía alcanzaron to do that. But I didn't know his vlogs were popping like they were too.
Yeah.
But
they were like
I mean. It is what it is. The time changes. People have to move on. People have to evolve. It just is what it is. Like, even now the music, like I tell Cynthia, I was like, this kind of sucks low-key. Like, I don't like it anymore. That it's like, you don't really even enjoy a song anymore. Because it was like Te Cueme was, to me, being a fan. I don't know if anybody else, like, put it down in the comments where you think the switch was. The switch to, like, mainstream.
It was with Para las babies y las delicadas, no?
That was the album, but that came after Te Cueme.
No, that did come after.
Te Cueme was a single.
It was a single, but it came out with the album. No?
It came out and they included it in the album.
Included in the album.
Mm-hmm. With Sabor Fresa, because I think Sabor Fresa was a single too.
Yeah, it was a single too. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, Te Cueme and Sabor Fresa sound very similar.
Yeah. And I think they're both bangers.
They're both bangers. They have their own like aspect,
but they're very similar. Yeah, because I feel like in that little range of, and this is what I'm getting at, that little range of time, all the songs sound the same.
Yeah,
like they took out Te Cueme because I think who was it? I think Peso took out a song. I don't remember which one it was that sounded similar to that. And then they took out Sabor Fresa. And then I think
not VVS.
I think Gabito took out a song too that sounded similar. And then Chinito took out a song. So there's like, but that's why I'm saying that Te Cueme to me was a single that like switched them over to mainstream. Like it just changed everything over. And it was just like, okay, like
this is what
I knew it was gonna happen. I was like, here we go. It was a banger. Don't get me wrong. I loved it, and it's still one of my like favorite songs. It's just when they start slamming.
Yeah. You play that one there, no?
Yeah. So they play that one. They have to, bro. That's what I'm saying. That one in Sabor Fresa, they have to, because it was like Te Cueme like switched it to mainstream, and then because even people that didn't hear Fuerza, they started hearing because I forgot who I was like. Because I think I had seen Alonso with the Psycho Bunny shirt, and I was like, Psycho Bunny, huh? And I was just like, so you joined the bandwagon, huh? So I was like, so you joined the bandwagon, huh? Welcome to the dark side. So I started seeing that, and then more and more people started talking about it, and then people became fans of Fuerza, and I was like, bitch, I been did that.
For real. But it's been like, 3 or 4 years later.
Yeah, 4 years later.
Fuck out
but I get it. Everybody has different tastes. But I'm saying that Te Cueme is like what brought them over. And then from there on out, they've been, mainstream with Babies de la Verdequiada, their AP. Like, all this is new sounds. Like, it's not just them anymore. And it's not just the grupo anymore. It's more J.O.P. as a artist, know? Because over here, I had a few clips in there so you guys can see what we're talking about. While we're doing the podcast, we'll do something different now. Like, we won't pause and put the video up. Like, I'll just play it as we go. Which I guess at this point you already saw, because I probably already edited them in. Cool. Future Omar, think about what the hell you're gonna say.
Think what you're gonna put in, bro.
Think about what you're gonna put in. Plan it out, cause. But like I said, the evolution is cool. I'm happy where they're at. I'm real proud of them. I mean, as a fan, I'm proud of them. I'm happy to see another Mexican American successful as they are. If they have beef with other artists like Peso or whatever, that's where it comes out to be that any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah.
Even if it's beef, even if it's drama, whatever.
They both gain from it for sure.
Yeah, for
even
sure.
Though like it was never really like they went at each other. Like there was little hints, like
only the people that were in.
Yeah, only the people
music,
that knew.
Yeah,
that knew. Yeah. Cause like
lo que sabe.
Yeah, literally, bro. Cause what did Peso do? Like to take shots at.
It was what happened was they did Igualito a mi papá, which I feel like a lot of people didn't know it was both of them, because I feel like I've heard people be like, I wish Peso and J.O.P. didn't have beef so they could be on a song together.
People didn't.
They've been releasing a song.
They've been released, so like I guess you can explain it since you already explained it. Or like the origin.
Yeah, so it was Igualito a mi papá came out. And on that song, there was I think what really blasted it off was there was a clip on TikTok that went viral because he was saying, ahí les va una canción que del otro lado no lo cantan. Like, no sé por qué, no quieren. Y ahí les va. And it was like, Igualito a mi papá. So that started the beef kind of being like, bro, like we took out a song as a banger.
Basically,
and
you don't. JLP said.
Yeah, like you don't do anything for it. Like you're not playing it. You're not promoting it. Nothing. Like, so that started beef. And then, if you guys notice in the Sabor Fresa song, when he steps on the spider, it's that purple spider, which is the logo or like the theme that Peso Pluma has. It's the same exact spider.
Since I went to Peso's concert, because he didn't go, huh?
No, I didn't go.
So I went to Peso's concert. His opening is literally a spider like crawling out, like to the little like thing, and then it'll drop the what is it, tar? No. like a white sheet, I guess you could say, like a sheet. What is it, a curtain?
A curtain, yeah.
I guess it's like a curtain. It's like a white curtain, so you can see a spider crawling up.
Starts off the.
And then it drops the curtain, and then it like
starts to show.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, and like literally in the music video, he goes, "Pow!" and he just steps on the spider.
So that was.
And then he goes, and he drags.
Yeah,
that
he's
bitch
still
and
like
drags it.
drags it.
Yeah, he like drags, and you just see like the little like
like the purple blood.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, like it was never straight shots, but it was like little
things like that. Because there was also on one of them, I feel like. You know how Peso would do the his with his leg. There was concerts where Joe P started being like the same but different. Yeah. And then in a different concert when he started doing that, Peso was like talking shit on him. Yeah. And then he would say little things here and there. Yeah. So that started like the beef like going out. Like you said, it was just little hints of their beef. So that's kind of what started it, and then they just started evolving more and more and more.
But what is that now? For real.
I feel like they got over it. I feel like they're kind of just like whatever. Like y'all got like into
for
which I don't doubt that they might come back at it again soon.
Either
they're gonna come back and be friends, or
they're gonna come back and
start beefing it again.
For sure. I don't know. I feel like I hope they become friends.
Yeah, I would.
Igualito Me Apa is a banger,
bro.
That is a banger. Like you can't deny it,
bro. Can you imagine like all of a sudden they come back together? Nobody knows, but they come up on like the Jimmy Fallon show or something.
Out of nowhere, like Jimmy Fallon's like, "Hey, we go Fuerza Regida." I'm like, "Wait, Peso Pluma?" Like, and then he just comes out too.
La doble P and J-O-P.
La doble P.
The double P.
Yeah, bro, that'd be crazy. Or like, brother, I was telling him, I was like, dude. Could you imagine if at the concert he out of nowhere brings his Peso, bro, like at a random ass concert,
bro?
He's like, I
or something
really,
like that.
Really special guest for you. I'll be like, I know y'all ain't gonna expect it.
Yeah, and everybody's gonna be like, oh, the baby,
like, my friend of me, himself,
yeah,
Peso Pluma. I was like, nigga, what? I would be like,
bro,
what are you talking about?
That whole place would crash down, bro.
It would start like the fucking. Like the concert that be causing earthquakes and shit.
Oh yeah,
cause a fucking earthquake, bro. Like hell, no.
Bro. That would be wild. I would love to see it though. I would love to see it for many reasons. Just because they're both dope ass artists.
They're good artists. Good artists.
And it just be a dope collab again, bro. Because Igualito Me Apa was.
Well, that's the only song they made, huh?
That's the only song they made, and because of that song, they split.
Well, I guess you could technically say because of J.O.P. Because he did say some shit.
Yeah.
But you could also say
who knows?
Because
who knows behind the scenes? Like maybe le decía or le texteaba like, hey bro, like why aren't you like help us out or like bro promote it like it's a banger or like this will help both of you. A lo mejor lo ignoraba or who knows? They have
the
reason.
Know. That is true. You don't really. We don't really know.
Yeah, but I'm glad to see that they're both big.
Yeah, they're both succeeding.
But I will say I'm still gonna be way more on Fuerza side because even then Peso Pluma I still try to go to his concert. And what happened?
Canceled, dude. I can't believe
bro.
They canceled it, bro.
Come on, bro.
Kind of fake. You know who didn't cancel? Fuerza didn't cancel. So and there wasn't that many people either. Like you could tell there's some empty seats. But
even then, like we checked just to see if it was sold out, and there was still a couple seats like left. It wasn't sold out, and they never even said it was sold out. No, but they loved it, and even then the TikTok I would see when he would stop singing and people would corearlo. That sounded nice, bro. On the concert, you know how he would stop and people would sing. He said, "Ya bien bonito," like it sounded nice. I was like, bro.
Because like I could tell like. He looked around and be like, there's not that many people, but it's still loud.
Yeah, like he was still loud. And I feel like that's why they I feel like you did, like you said, they did develop like a love for KC.
Yeah,
and then
everybody
when he said Houston, bro.
Oh my God, dude, I remember. Yeah. I low-key took it as a compliment, though. I was
bro,
like, he thinks we're Houston?
Yeah, low-key.
I was like, either he's like fucking up and like he said Houston, but like he thinks we're Houston.
So it was definitely a double feeling for me.
Yeah, it was still, because I heard it and I was like,
did you hear it? Did you acknowledge it when he said it too?
Yeah, I was
because I was mad confused. I was like
Houston. I was like,
nah.
Where the fuck am I?
I was like, he said something different. Now I thought
you kind of denied it.
Yeah, I was just like, nah, he didn't say that. So I let it let it slide. And then later he even said somebody. I think Chris told him like, "Hey, bro, you said Houston." Yeah. Somebody told him he was like, "Bro,
I think it was Chris.
They're telling me that because the whole group was at the stage now."
At the stage, he was like, "Hey, they telling me I said
Houston," and then
I'm
tripping.
I'm tripping.
And everybody was like,
"You fucked up."
Yeah, because I had heard it and I was like, "Ain't no way."
Yeah,
ain't no way this motherfucker said Houston.
Yeah, because bro, like I remember he was like, what did he say? Like, let me make some motherfucking noise, Houston,
or something like that. And I was like,
wait a damn minute.
Ain't no way.
For real, I was like, I guess I'll let it slide.
I was just like,
Yeah, I feel like all of us were just like, all right.
Yeah, because even then, like, nobody booed him or nobody, even when he
no,
confessed to nothing, I feel like everybody was just laughing.
Everybody
Like,
was like, yeah,
we'll take it.
Yeah,
like you said, I love my city, but Houston is just known, bro. It's big. So I'll take that. I'll take it. I was like, all right.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
It
would have been like, well, nah,
it's because he checked in with us. You feel me? So we're
like,
he
did
slide,
like,
you know
he did kind of like, what's it called? Like he acknowledged, I guess.
Yeah, he acknowledged it. So it was like he said, "My bad, I'm tripping." So it was dope that he didn't just like ignore him. Was like, whatever. Like, nah, he was cool. But yeah, man, the whole evolution, and we'll see what the future holds for that too.
For sure, we'll see how they keep going up.
Going up, and we're gonna be there. We're
gonna catch up, bro. We're
gonna be there backstage, VIP for y'all.
Yes.
Y'all can have, or whoever would see his vlogs back then too, because I feel like people told me about his vlogs back then, and I was just like, bro, I don't even know the dude. Like, I wasn't fucking with Fuerza like that. So then after that, I started doing it. I was like, damn, I'm late, but it was cool.
You felt late, but now people are really late.
Now people are really late.
It's really late, but it's like it's.
But not really because of mainstream. Yeah. So it is what it is. But we're gonna go ahead and take a little break real quick.
Cool little one.
Gather ourselves real quick, and we'll be right back.
Sure.
A few moments later.
Yo, we are back from the break. Yes, sir. You know, me and my bro was making plans, you know, talking about what we're going to do for y'all, bro, for the podcast, for the content.
Getting it down, man. We made a promise.
I'm telling you, like we just said earlier, bro, we're actually, like,
we're
rolling the ball. We're rolling the ball. Eventually, we'll go at the top of the hill and throw it down the hill, and it's going to...
What were we talking about that roller coaster last time?
Yeah, go straight down, fool.
We out here in the Mamba.
We're on the Mamba. Heck nah,
y'all ain't ready, man. Y'all ain't ready, bro. Y'all ain't ready.
No.
But be ready. Y'all ain't ready, but be ready.
Y'all ain't ready, but try and be ready.
Yes, sir. Be ready.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, with all this different talking about evolution and all this, and man, it reminded us of our childhood too.
Yeah, but going back like even farther than just 2018, 2017, 2016, 2015, 14, 13. Going back to like the 2010s.
The 2010s was a different era too, bro.
That was like when like everything was booming.
Everything was booming, bro.
Music,
social media was starting to like pop off.
TV,
Facebook, bro.
Like,
TV.
I'm telling you, social media. Facebook,
YouTube was starting to pop off. Yup.
And like it's crazy because all those were made in like the 2000s, but they didn't pop off until the 2010s. But how was that for you? Like, how was that for your childhood? How many more you were like 10?
Yeah, 2010 around there. Yeah, I started being YouTube, the Cholo Adventures.
Oh my,
bro! Dude, all that Latino stuff really started popping off, bro. Yes, like I told you, the commercials started changing.
Yeah.
All the audience and the perspective or whatever it's called towards the audience, all that started changing, bro. They started like really dialing into regions and what type of people were around those regions, and they started adapting to that.
Started adapting. Starting what's it called, like. I don't know what words I'm trying to say. Like you said, adapting, like trying to, like show their own people like their own things, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Something like that. Like it could have come out.
Yeah, I know what we mean. You know.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
But yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, even back in the day, because we still got to experience the outside. Not so much technology. Because now I feel like it's weird when I see kids playing outside, like, not on the tablets, like. Just on the phone. Yeah, it's surprising, and it's nice because it's like that's what it's all about, man. You're living your life, you know. You're not just
you're living your childhood.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
At least how
you're building those memories too. You know what I'm saying? Like those core memories. Like everybody has core memories. Like right now, close your eyes. Let's do a little thing.
Cool little experiment.
Close your eyes. Think about a core memory from back in the day. Sometimes makes you happy. Una carnita asada with your family.
Cool memory.
A birthday party you had. Bouncy castles.
Flipping the bouncy castles.
Bro, somebody turned it off and everybody been inside getting scared, screaming.
I have a memory of that. Literally thinking about it.
Exactly, bro. How many of us don't have that memory, bro? 4th of July's coming up.
Yes, bro.
All those 4th of July's that weren't just recording, weren't just on your phone.
Everybody's phone was always just down, and everybody was looking up.
It was games, bro. You would play games with your family, bro. Like I have a core memory where we were at my grandma's house. Right after everything was done, clean up. Yeah. And then after that, play games. We would grab a ball, play with the ball.
What's it called?
I don't know what the game is called, but I know how to play it.
Something like fruta.
Yeah, las frutas. So it would be like everybody would have a designated fruit, and then one person would have a ball. Yeah. So that person with the ball would have to throw it up, and once they threw it up, they would call a fruit. Let's say a banana, and whoever was designated to be a banana had to get the ball. And by the time that you would throw it up, you would call banana. Everybody would run, but banana would have to run for the ball. Yeah. And by the time they grab the ball, everybody would have to freeze, and then they would have to throw the ball, and then whoever got hit lost.
Yeah, so and then always there's different rules.
Yeah,
so
there's always different rules. But
people would play like where you just hit them, and then other times you would have to like stand kind of like open with your legs, and they'd have to roll the ball and hit your leg.
Yeah, hit your leg.
And so it was hard. So, it could go through or to the side or like hit somebody else. Like you wouldn't even try to hit. Like, fuck.
Yeah,
because you stand behind them like no, please. Yeah.
So it was good times, man. So those games, there was this one time where by the light pole they had a big old soga, a big old rope, and they tied it on there. Yeah. We were playing jump rope,
how
bro.
Did that even happen?
I don't even know who the hell took that out.
Like I remember like doing the jump rope and like it constantly became a thing, but I don't know who thought of it.
But those times were fun, man. Those times were fun.
That's what I'm saying. Like you don't even like as a kid, you don't even realize what you're living until like after you've lived it.
Yeah, of course. I feel like it's like everything. A lot of things like you don't acknowledge when it's the last time. Like I feel like I've seen posts where it's like, if I knew this was the last time I'd get together with my cousins, if I knew this was the last time we were all gonna engage the way we are, like I'd enjoy it more. But I feel like that's just the beauty of life, you know, and that's what we don't need to forget.
Like the moment that you enjoyed it more in that moment because you didn't realize.
Exactly. So it gives you that full enjoyment, like knowing, like not knowing it's the last time. You know what I'm saying? You enjoyed it like you're supposed to enjoy it. Like if it's another day and it's gonna keep repeating itself. So, but yeah, those childhood core moments. Like we used to skate. We used to skateboard, bro. That was I want to get back into it though.
Yeah, dude, it looks fun. Like it still looks fun even to this day. Yeah, but like it was cool because I was old enough to be able to experience those things with you. But it got to a point where like you eventually were a teenager and I was still in my like 10s, 13.
And that's when all the electronic stuff started growing too.
Yeah, like we said, the 2010s, everything was popping out. So I went more towards technology. He went more to like growing up. So like, he couldn't really focus on that. But before that, like we said, we were skateboarding. I was like, what, 8?
Yeah.
We were skateboarding, so I was still
that little video I showed you earlier today.
Yeah. Dude, I was.
You trying to post it up?
Yeah, you trying to like.
All right. Ready? Just pause.
Say hi. Hi. What's up?
Alright, that shit was mad funny, bro. Man, when I seen it,
I did that, bro.
That shit was wild, bro.
I literally just pop out of nowhere.
I don't know, just.
I was like, what am I doing, bro? I didn't expect that. I thought it was like when you showed you, I was like, oh, maybe it's just him, or like maybe he falls over.
Yeah.
Like, someone falls over in the background, and I just boom. And I was like, what am I doing? Oh, like what did I think? What did I think was gonna happen?
Bro. I don't think anybody knew what was going on. We're just like,
and I think you can hear Chino laugh after.
Yeah, he was just like, oh, what the?
I was like, what the fuck? Got the bait and everything. Man.
Yeah, man. So that's what we used to do right there in that little street, like where you see in the little part of the video, that little hill. Yeah. Like we used to just skate all that. Cool, they had that little step, and on that little step, I don't know if you were there when we were learning how to ollie.
Yeah, ollie off of it.
My truck got stuck or something right when I was gonna go, and then in their house they were changing I think they were changing the siding, or I don't know what happened, that there was a screw sticking out. So my truck got stuck. I went flying, and it happened to be that when I landed, somehow that fucking screw, the head of the screw, like scraped the heck out of my ass cheek, bro. So it just scraped the hell out of my ass cheek, and I was like, my ass cheek. And I got up running, and I was like, like burning, bro. They were just dying, and I just like, I mean, I had a reaction. I fucking put my shit down, and it was like a little light of blood, and I was just like, and they were just dying, and I was like, fuck this shit.
Fuck this skateboarding shit.
Bro, but it was little shit like that. Like, what a coincidence that little nail sticking on the side of the house. I felt so close, bro. Just me rajó la nalga, bro. I was like, bro.
You gotta live through, bro. You gotta live through that.
Yeah. But it was just fun times, bro. Like all those little things. Like there's a little Facebook video too. Like, oh, that's Facebook video. I'll put it up too. I'll put it up right now.
What are we talking about?
That video right there is when we used to say that I was gonna be their filmer. And then Juan was gonna be the pro skateboarder, and we were all just gonna skate together, and we were gonna make like a crew. Crew. And then it almost happened because Juan was pro. Juan was pro for a little bit, literally. And I don't know if he skates right now. I mean, we all have adult lives, so we don't interact as much as we used to, which I hate.
He probably he never lost it.
I don't think he was good, bro. Even everybody would be like, bro, is he pro yet? Is he pro yet? Like,
you know, he got sponsored by Monster.
Yeah, he was sponsored by Monster. I thought he was like, hey, bro, I got like, I went to his house. He had like a closet full of Monsters. I was like, bro, that's legit. That's dope.
That's like, oh, you're almost. Like,
yeah,
basically, he made it.
You're at the doorstep.
Yeah, he's like knocking on the door for him.
Exactly. So that shit was dope. But yeah, doing all that outside, riding the bikes. Bikes was a big old thing, bro. The BMX bikes, everything was like
everything.
Skateboarding, mongoose bikes.
Mongoose bikes were crazy. Like that was just a good ass brand. But yeah, like skateboarding, riding bikes, scooters, but like no one liked the scooters.
Nobody likes the scooters or rollerbladers.
Yeah, no one likes scooters to this day. But
and they hit your fucking ankles and shins.
Dude, I remember when I
just got the feeling, bro. And it's like, I hate that feeling because it's like a feeling you can't do anything. You just have to take the pain.
You
like
have to take the
anger and pain. Yeah, and you're just like, oh my God. You can't do anything. Yeah, you just like,
you throw the scooter and then it hits you again.
Yeah, bro.
You're like, oh God, dude.
Let me get away from this thing.
Yes, bro. I don't even want to touch it anymore.
Yeah, man. But like I said, all those core memories of childhood, like, and it really does build you to who you are,
it builds your character. But like you said, it builds who you are. All the experiences you go through, like, although you don't realize it, like subconsciously, like they do affect you
big
like,
time, bro.
Majorly, yeah, for sure.
Because even now, like, you can tell, like, you can't even speak to a kid normally no more, bro. And that's not like disrespectful. That's just like, it is what it is because of the attention span now. Like TikTok, like even adults, bro. Like adults cannot sit down and watch like a whole podcast. Like not even myself, bro. And I love podcasts.
At times, yeah.
Like I can't just sit down and really pay attention. Like I'll find myself on my phone now or getting up and going to do something because I have to like distract my brain for a couple seconds because I can't stay in like focus. Or I've noticed that people can't watch a movie without having a comment or having to say something. And it's just the world we live in now is just so like. Going back to the music, bro, like you can't even enjoy a song anymore because everything is new.
It's just so much like stuff.
Yeah, bro, like the Fuerza album, Sigan Hablando. That one came out. It was bangers, and then all of a sudden, para las babies y la pelequeada. And then all of a sudden, the EP, and now Peso Pluma's new album, and now something else, and now like there's always something new. Bro.
I didn't even know. Pa que sigan hablando was. Is it that one?
Yeah, Pa que sigan hablando, and then at the same time he never said anything. They released two albums at the same time. Que sigan hablando y pa que hablen.
Yeah, it was how did it go? It was pa que hablen, pa que sigan hablando.
Yeah. It was like a 2-part.
It was like
album.
A 2-disc kind of thing. Like if it was like
vinyl.
It was pretty cool.
That would have been dope if he would have special edition. I would have bought that, bro.
Yeah,
I would have bought that. I would have been on
like
that.
it would have been cool. Side 1, side 2. Like that's kind of because it had the little 1 in the Roman numeral, and then it had the 2 in the Roman numeral.
Yeah,
and that's typically
because the first one was just him.
Yeah.
But it looked like it was cropped out. It was weird. And then the second one, era del grupo, and I was like, that's lit. But he never said anything, so I was lit. That was good.
No, he did. No, he did on his Insta when he posted it.
When he posted it though, but before, like he had just said a new album was coming out.
Yeah,
and then when both released, we were like, oh.
Yeah, I remember we were there. Like we were there on the night of the release. Like, we were waiting for it, and then I saw it when it was like 12 or something. I was like, holy shit, because he released it early, no?
Yeah, he released it
early because I think I don't know if it leaked or something.
I think some shit like that. Like somebody had leaked the song or something like that. So he was like, fuck it.
Yeah, so he released it early, and then I remember just like hearing it at night, being like, I gotta hear this in the morning.
Yeah, but that's what I'm going to. Like now it's just like something new, always something new. Like you can't enjoy anything anymore. Like or nothing has. Time is just so like.
Yeah, time is.
Boom, vámonos. Yeah, and it's like damn, bro.
Like back then, time. I guess you could say time was. Although time, I guess you could say now time is valued more. Back then, time was enjoyed more. Like you enjoyed your time for real. Like now you can't really enjoy your time because, like you said, it's always something new, always something fast paced. You gotta like always keep up.
Man, you just back then it was quotes, cool.
Bro. Man, philosophical, bro. But yeah, like back then, like I guess I'm still a kid because I'm not 18 yet. I guess I'm not an adult, but even back then as a younger kid, I could feel like that I would enjoy stuff more. Like I would like be able to sit down and like chill for a little bit and then do something.
And
then
maybe
sit
that's
down
why
and chill
people
for more.
value time more now too, because it's like
They missed that.
because they somehow they miss that. They see that
Yeah.
time, they feel like time is flying.
Yeah. That is
And it's like I feel like we're putting it on ourselves. We're making time fly. Like we're not
Mm.
enjoying anything
Mhm.
anymore. We're just on to the next thing, on to the next day.
Yeah.
Always thinking about the next,
Always
next,
think
next,
about the
and we're
next
never
day,
thinking
the
about
present,
the present. Yeah, we're never thinking about the today. The what are we
That
doing
one quote,
today?
bro.
Let's
This ain't
enjoy.
my quote, but I'll say it real quick. It's like, the homie brother, Master Uguay.
Ooh,
where he was
Mr.
like-
Uguay.
The yesterday is the past, and then the future. What did he say? No, what did he say? Come on, let me think.
I know what you're talking about. Though.
No,
I exactly know what you're talking
He's
about
like-
though.
He's like, I'm pretty sure he says, yesterday was the past, tomorrow is the future, and he's like, but today is a gift.
That's
why
why.
I call it the present.
Mm,
That's so far. That's far. Something like that. The-
That's why he was Master Uguay.
Literally, bro. So he was the goat. He was
The goat, yo.
Like, bro, he disappeared and he was still there, bro. In the other room.
Yeah, another round chilling,
But literally, he was just like,
waiting for that dude to be
Yeah.
like,
he's like, I guess I'll win.
here, let me show you something else.
Here, let me show how the old head do it. Boom, boom,
The old head do
and
it.
He said, "Whoppa," and then he smacked him up, bro.
Bro, so yeah, man. So I think a lot of people do need a. I mean, of course, it's a good message. Value your time, value these moments, because like we just said, we don't know when the last time is gonna be
Sadly.
that we hang out. The last time we do something fun. The last
The
time,
last time you do anything.
yeah, because it could be that you still hang out with your cousins. It could be that you still hang out with your friends. But you never know when somebody's gonna get married. You never know when somebody's
Yeah.
gonna get into a relationship. You
Get a
never know
kid,
when
get
somebody
bigger
when life happens
responsibilities.
to somebody else that they have to move.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Yeah,
Same
like I
stuff.
was even hitting up my homie earlier today, and I was like, bro, it's been like a year since we talked. Like, what's up with that? Like, we haven't hung out.
Yeah.
We don't do nothing.
he's
And
just
even
like,
then, he was just like, it was because we got adult
Yeah,
life,
it's
bro.
like,
We got
it's
more
life, bro.
responsibilities. We
It's
got more
life.
things, and it sucks. But at the same time, that's the beautiful thing about life.
it's always it's always moving on. I
Mhm.
guess you could say.
It's moving on, but maybe we shouldn't make it move on so quick.
We should slow it down. We should be able to
Mhm.
slow it down.
We should be able to slow it down,
Yeah,
and I feel
for
like
sure.
that's what I feel like a lot of people with all this technology do appreciate going on vacations more,
Mhm.
going on camping trips
distracting
more.
yourself,
Yeah, those distractions, like people do value it more, but even then, it's like you can't help but think, once I'm done here, I have to go back to my life. You know what I mean? So
You have
value
to-
these times.
Yeah, you have to enjoy the
Yeah.
moment and try not depreciate the moment. I
Mhm,
guess
mhm.
by thinking about like the negative of it. Being,
Mm.
I have to go back. Like if you're camping, you're like, I'll have to go back home if you're really enjoying it. Or like at the Fuerza, I was like, nah, I don't want this to end. I was like, otra. I was like, bro, please, just one more.
And I thought they were gonna do an otra because that's what they always do.
Yeah, for real.
But like I told you, it's my 5th time being there, so I've seen when they do an otra and when they
yeah,
don't.
you can see it.
So when they did that and they turned on the lights and then literally they started grabbing the instruments and picking
Yeah.
up, I was like, all right, it's time to go.
Yeah, because once I saw them like actually going down the platform, I was like, I doubt they're gonna make the actual effort to go back up the.
I thought they would have might have run around
Yeah,
though.
I thought that was too. I was waiting, and I was like, nah.
When they turned on the lights, everybody
Yeah,
started leaving. I was
and
like,
alright.
it's time to go.
Yeah, it is what it is.
But yeah.
But I
uh,
still enjoyed that moment. for
Yeah,
sure.
man,
still
I
made sure
enjoyed
to
it. It was a really big thing for me because it was my 5th time going, and we had been talking about going together.
Yes.
The next one has to be with our parents. We're gonna vlog that too. Well, not vlog that too. We're gonna vlog that. But yeah, man. Just enjoy your time. Enjoy your family. Appreciate everything you have. Like don't, like you said, don't
Truly
underappreciate it. Don't depreciate time. Appreciate the job you have, even if you hate it. Like just
Appreciate the fact that you can have a job. You have
yeah, that
income,
too,
you have
man.
the availability.
blessings.
To,
Just the blessings. They're blessings because there's so many people
they
out there.
truly are. Yeah.
Like I think about it, I'm like, man, like there's so many things going on in the world, like with Israel over there, Russia now saying that the U.S. is an enemy, and I'm like, bro, I ain't got problems with nobody, bro.
For
I
we're just
literally do it
living
on
here,
purpose to not have problems with nobody, and problems just come knocking at my door.
It's like, bro,
What's up with that?
What is this, bro?
Man,
What are they doing?
Jesus.
But yeah, it's like, there's moments where like you can't control life.
Yeah, no,
But
life.
like you have,
you
you
can't.
like we say, you have to try and
You
stop
gotta
it. You
roll
have
with
to
the
try-
punches.
Yeah, you have to like stand strong,
Mm-hmm.
like, stand your ground.
Just like they say, it doesn't matter how many times life knocks you down. No matter how many times you get back up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a cool right there.
And with that, we're gonna end another episode.
y'all.
Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the time with us.
Yes,
I
sir.
love and enjoy this time with my bro.
Yes, sir. Bro.
I enjoy and
Every
love
time.
this time with
Every
you guys. I look forward
Yeah.
to the future. I look forward to
Look
more
forward
time
to
with you guys.
More
But I definitely
content,
enjoy
better
this because
content.
if we do blow up,
Different
I'm pretty
content.
sure we won't be here forever. We're not gonna be here in this studio
Nah.
for a long time.
Like we said, life
And
changes.
that's a beautiful
Things
thing.
change.
It's a beautiful
Yeah,
thing to
yeah,
move
yeah.
on and grow. But
Always
enjoy
growing.
the time that you have now.
In the present.
And with that, thank you for being with us
Thank you.
in another
Always
episode
of
of the
the
podcast.
Thank you.
Peace. We live.
You want to do it like something? Hello?
Hello?
Yo,
Hello?
what the hell? Yo,
Hey, man.
yo, can you see, bro?
Man, it's dark.
Nah, bro. Yo, it's scary, bro.
Hey, man. What's going on?
Bro, I don't even know, bro.
going
It's dark, though. Really dark.
I know what it needs.
Oh, for real?
I got
Yes,
you,
sir.
bro.
Bet.
What we do for y'all, man. Late as fuck. Bring it back.
Five. Cool little power.
Yeah, my boy. My boy.
Yes, sir, boy.